Butler County educator on administrative leave tonight, facing felony charges.
Yeah, so David Campbell, a Butler Tech teacher and director of robotics, is accused of disseminating child pornography from his home in Mason. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live for us outside of Butler Tech there in Fairfield Township with an update to this story you saw first here on WLWT. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, hey, sure. You know, after talking to people who know Campbell, many are shocked by the allegations. Some even say they find it hard to believe, but the charges are very serious. And after learning about the 23-count indictment, Butler Tech did place Campbell on administrative leave.
State of Ohio versus David Campbell.
A longtime educator appearing in a Warren County courtroom today. 56-year-old David Campbell of Mason was indicted on 23 child pornography-related charges.
Asked the court to enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Campbell.
Campbell's attorney, Joe Surrey, says these are charges they will be fighting. According to a Mason police report, last March, an officer was conducting an online investigation into people sharing child pornography when a connection was made to an IP address in the city. Investigators say that led them to Campbell. After searching electronics, Campbell was indicted. Prosecutors say in March and April, he disseminated and transferred multiple videos and photographs depicting children engaged in sexual activity. Prosecutors tell me none of the alleged victims are Butler Tech students. That is where Campbell taught and most recently was the director of robotics, engineering, aviation, and manufacturing. The school says Campbell was immediately placed on administrative leave from Butler Tech as of August 19th, the day the indictment was filed. Today in court, prosecutors pushed for a $20,000 bond, while Campbell's attorney asked that his client be released on his own recognizance.
He's been in the same home for 23 years. He's been married for 27 years. His wife is here with him. He has 2 adult children. He's employed full-time. I think the purpose here of the bond is to secure his appearance. He's obviously willing to do that, and this is certainly a case we intend on fighting.
And the magistrate did grant his request for an OR bond, but Campbell does have to wear an electronic monitor, and he was placed on house arrest. Reporting live tonight in Fairfield Township, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Hey, Karen, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering here, is an OR bond unusual for someone charged with these types of crimes?
Yeah, Cherie, that's what the magistrate even said today in court. They said it is typically unusual for someone who's been charged with that to get an OR bond, but the magistrate noted he has been cooperative, he has retained counsel, he voluntarily showed up, and in the magistrate's words, I'm going to give you a chance and give you an OR bond. And he also mentioned, he is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
All right, Karen Johnson live for us from Fairfield Township tonight. Karen, thanks for the update.